How is everybody? Nobody hear me?
Nope. Well, I mean, I heard you now.
Figures. I thought I was off. It's that goddamn thing when I'm on the XSplit app. When I'm holding press to talk, it doesn't work. Welcome to the GrimDark Saturday night / Sunday morning episode.
That's how you know it's real. Hold on, I'm joining the server.
Me too.
And then I have to join your Twitch stream. Because nepotism.
Speaking of that, I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, he's totally gone. Look at that.
Okay, I'm back. So, where we left off. Garrett, were feeling bad, so you crashed out. So we had Fing just decided he's gonna lay down here. You found a little camp area.
Very cool.
And you're just kind of crashing there. Everybody else had gone down a tunnel. And it wasn't very long later, maybe a good 15, 20 minutes, that you hear some commotion echoing through the tunnels, but it's short. You figure maybe they found something and were fighting. You thought about going checking, but everything quietened down. And then all of a sudden there is just an eruption. It shook the whole place, and you could see a bright orange light just flash out of the in the tunnel area, and then all was silent.
They're probably fine.
It probably you were considering running after them, but you're just feeling like hell. And shortly later, the group comes out of the tunnel looking worse for the wear. Their clothing is blackened and charred, and they're missing your new companion.
Bummer.
No one should have Drake. I was using him to test some stuff, but he should be free. Trackball grabbed Drake.
I don't know how or how to get rid of that.
Now he's free.
There we go.
Looking owned by Trackball. I'm like, what?
Ah, I'm me again. I feel like giving somebody a massage.
So at this point, I guess we can say, Drake, you can take over and tell Fang what just happened. He asks.
I'm trudging with intent back up toward where we had kept the... Was he sleeping in the cart? Like outside the mine?
Hang on, let me share the map for you.
Oh, hey, a map.
It all set up on my end. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't have the share yet. That's kind of the area where y'all had found the bedrolls and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of trudging back with a bizarrely energized intent, covered in soot and scars and like singed hair.
How to go?
We need to find that stone. We're not putting it in a box anymore. We're just getting it. There's been enough chaos, death, explosions. false turns. We're just going back there, all right?
For the record, I was right about magic.
All right. Did something happen?
He blew up.
I'm sorry. Who did what now?
He blew up the magic man.
That-
Boom. He blew up.
Nick became a giant conflagration of magic and then was no more. Except what I've got left in this bag. Which I quickly tuck back into my pack.
Everybody looks pretty jacked up. The Shrug's in heavy condition. Proximo's in critical. Kursk is heavily damaged. Leora is only moderately damaged, as well as Drake, but they're still hurt.
Proximo's in critical, but he didn't die.
Truly am cursed with immortality.
God, I hate my life.
That's why I'm trying to die.
I mean, there's Nick's way out. You could just blow yourself up.
Boo. Nobody respects a coward.
Well, it's not wrong.
And while they're telling you the story, you're waiting to tell them. While you were laying there, you found like a small journal underneath one of the bedrolls.
I did?
Yep.
I didn't.
Do I get
Yes,
to know
it's
what
you.
was in it?
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you. God damn it. Your stuff is more than 2,000 characters. You can't send this message.
We wouldn't want to put too many characters on the screen at once.
That string is too long.
Now it's a rope.
I mean, that is what a string really is. Just a long, thicker rope.
It's a lot of strings.
Size in programmer.
You're not allowed to do that here.
See if I can share this or not. Anything pop up for you, Fang?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
This is just a journal on.
These are the main entries that you find of interest.
Okay. This is just a journal on one of the sleeping rules.
Yep. It's underneath one of them.
It's too scary. I gotta go.
can't, John. I'm too
Jay
scared.
Brandon on the mix.
I mean, I can mute it if you want.
Now, it's, as long as they're, like I say, I don't get any strikes.
Holy crap! What happened to Proxima? What happened to your face?
Are you zoomed in on the icons?
Uh huh.
I found another extension to add. This one, it puts blood splatters on everybody as they get more damaged. And like, look at Nick's. He's got the skull and crossbones.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what his body is basically. But
Some of your face. Of course, that doesn't sound abnormal to say.
oh no, shrug.
Are
Oh, wait,
you,
he
are you
usually
reading
has
or just
blood on
deciding
him.
to keep it to yourself?
No, I'm reading it right
Okay.
now just to have an idea of what I need to even like talk about.
Yeah, well, I want you first off, give me, uh, just give me an intelligence check.
In the tower, or just drop it.
And the tower. Now they've got it now. It's in the character sheet. It's that little one at the top. Yeah, that's good enough. You notice the first thing that seems odd are the date entries, specifically the year.
How far off is that that year? Well, let me ask it this way: what year do most people agree it is currently?
Current year is 1294.
Damn, only around just like 160 more years, and Columbus will discover America.
Sure, he will.
What, are we not playing an historical fantasy?
And
I thought we were in Rome.
reason this seems odd to you is because when y'all got here, it seemed like the fires that's not burning and the body is only a week or so old, maybe.
Hey, Drake.
Eh.
I found some really neat journal entries. How do you feel about spiders?
8 legs still die. What?
Cool. I'm gonna sort of walk over to Drake and start going over the journal entries with him.
Remember, he can't read.
Yeah, I'll just be going over it with him. Just here's some people talking about they see some spiders in their dreams, and they were brought to, I believe, this cave. I would guess. I assume. They found some interesting things, and well, I think one of them died. Probably.
I mean, there's a dead body at the bottom of the ravine back there.
Yeah. How old is that body?
What, like? I'm not a medicine man, but
If you had to,
think
would you say it
we
was
guessed
fresh
like a week or two?
Yeah, these entries are from like 10 years ago.
So it's not that guy. What?
Does that bother you?
People die everywhere. I mean, we've made people die.
Yeah, but
what exactly are you getting at here, Fang? We got a stone to go dig up.
let's just be careful. You never know what causes people and their things to stick around for almost a decade untouched.
Well, hold on. Why do you think that the guy in this story is the one that's over there, just at the bottom of that pit?
Um, at the end here, he mentions that he woke from a sort of terror and his friend was gone, and he was able to go and find him at the bottom of the pit with a broken neck.
Um. Right. Look, I'm not exactly the best with words. Can you just like? I hate saying this. Can you read that to me, please? Could you just tell me what that says? Like, what's this
Uh,
entry?
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 3 mostly are about the spiders coming to him in his dreams, showing him the cave entrance. The spiders show him a cave full of riches, and he's convinced his friends to come. Well, he's got 2 friends. Um, on the 4th entry, they go hunt for some fresh meat and drinking water.
Oh shit, it's a raid. What's up, Dustin and crew?
So one of his friends, there's Marcus and Tully. Tully said he was going to go poke around deeper in the tunnels while they were out hunting. When they came back, he wasn't there. So they went looking for him. They called out for him. And then he called back, but then he went silent, and then he screamed. And he screamed a lot. And then neither of them wanted to go figure out what had happened to him. And then the last entry talks about large spiders coming to his dreams, showing him riches in the tunnels. There's boxes full of green glowing crystals, a forge with a fire, and a statue of a beautiful woman riding a giant spider. And then the night terror woke him, and his friend had a sweet broken neck at the bottom of the pit. He laments
But
his
this book
friends.
is like 10 years old,
Yeah.
and the bloke with the broken neck at the bottom of the pit is like a week old.
That's what worries me. How far away is that pit?
And you can just walk that way down the dark hall, and then look down like 20 feet.
Is it a big man or?
It's
Literally like 50 foot away from the edge
dude.
of the pit.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're welcome to go give your masseuse's interpretation from the lip of the chasm, but you're gonna need to rappel down if you want to get a close look.
I don't know. This whole place makes me uneasy, and now
I'm waiting to leave because I got we got things to do. But that sounds kind of fucked up. So you want to check that out? Then yeah, I'll give you a minute.
I have a question about the map. Which way is in and which way is out?
Your south was how you entered, so that's how you would leave.
Okay. And Is there a little marker that shows how far up they had made it?
Well, they didn't go that far into the tunnel system.
Yeah, I know. I was just curious, like how far they had gone in.
We
I
fought
see
some
a
jelly.
little bit of. I can see a little bit into it. I just don't
Whatever's
know.
explored, that's what you can see with
Okay.
what they uncovered.
Is that part what that looks like running water? Is that the pit?
Nobody ever went. No, the pit's 50 foot away from you.
Yeah, it's
Oh, this
literally like the
thing in the
shelf to
room.
our right.
Okay.
There's the edge of the pit. There's a rope tied off there, and there's a body laying at the bottom of it. It's about 20 foot down.
Is there? Okay, and there's. And it leads off into the tunnels.
There's a tunnel that leads to the north there, and then one off to the east. And the body at the in the pit there is one that was determined. Looks like his neck had been snapped.
Oh yeah, just unsnap his neck. You can do that, right?
I did it before.
Yeah, like sort of on paper. Like you didn't
Your
mean to
mileage may
unbreak.
vary.
You didn't mean to unbreak her neck. You meant to bring her back to life.
That's one interpretation of it.
What was the other one?
I just wanted to fix her neck.
And did you?
I sure did.
So you fixed up her neck just so you could shove her in a grave. Gotcha.
Does this rope go all the way down to the bottom of the pit?
I gotta be right back. 1 sec.
All right. Hey, Proximo.
Oh yeah, what you want?
You wanna hold onto this rope for me as I try to make my way down here?
Sure.
It's tied off. Everybody went up and down it earlier.
I don't want. Oh, everybody went up and down it earlier. All right, cool.
Drake even
I
tied
know
his
I
wolf
know
to his back.
We already went up and down, but okay.
I'm gonna go check on this sweet dead man.
What are you checking?
Yeah, I'll just go down and give him a once or twice over.
Give me a medicine check.
Drop it in the tower.
If you're not popping out the window separately with the extension, if you're just on your actual tab, if you just double click the little die beside it, it'll automatically do it in the tower.
Oh, I'm back.
If you've popped the window out, you'll have to drag it to the dice tower.
Hey, mods.
Yeah, pretty. Especially with your recent events with necks and trying to set them. Yeah, this dude definitely has a broken neck.
Is he a well-built man? A man who looks like he would carry a lot? You know, before his neck broke.
No, I mean he's not a small guy, but he's not large by any means. Probably slightly larger than you are. Fortunately, he doesn't have a name tag, so.
Right. Do I have an idea of how long? Like, is his body rigor mortis or swollen or
Yeah, there's some rigor mortis there, but you would guess that Drake was correct. This is only 1 to 2 weeks with the cold temperatures of winter now, and in this cave, maybe a little longer, possibly the way it could be preserving it. But it's definitely not 8 years or older.
Hmm. Well. Hmm. He doesn't really have anything on him other than whatever he's wearing.
That's it. Say any other gear would have been up by the packs and stuff. Looked like he was dressed to go adventure or anything.
All right. I guess I'll go meet up with the group, and if they want to leave, we'll leave.
Now, y'all aren't feeling too swift. Not really in traveling condition at the moment.
They most certainly are probably not, especially that dead guy.
The dead guy
he's
is
not
in a
actually
jug
there.
right now. So.
Well,
He's in my inventory, basically.
He's not feeling very good, is he?
The way that played out is he healed Drake, went to heal himself, lost control of the warp energies, and set a fireball off in the middle of the party, killing himself and almost all the others. At that point, as he lay there dying, everybody's watching. When Drake finally decides to react, it's too late. In game terms, Nick rolled a 1 on his death save and lost 2. At the same moment, Leora rushes to save him. She's not proficient in medicine and has no medicine kit, but she's going to try it anyway, and she rolled a nat 1. And she shoves her through his very crisp and thin skin, now shoves her hands through his chest. And at that point, his body starts disintegrating into ash. And Drake decided to scoop him up and put him in a jar.
Nice.
Like you do.
Well, I'm glad you all strive so well under pressure.
Yep. Brushing some like singe flakes off of my clothing. Probably just brushing my clothing off at that point. We need to get back to the
my
stone.
favorite breakfast cereal, singed flakes.
Delicious.
Yeah.
The zombie bee is its mascot.
Say Nick had been attracted into the tunnels. Hang on, Death's not gonna make it. Says she's falling asleep at her desk, so she's not gonna make it. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Oh, Nick had gotten attracted by, looked like there was a bundle of some sort, and some clothing that looked like it had been mostly destroyed, and a pair of boots that were in good condition. And at that point's when they were attacked by a jelly of some kind.
Goddamn jelly.
It's okay, it's dead now. I've got this jar of chutney if you want it.
Oh, sick. Been looking for one.
I mean, I understand, taking a moment to lick our wounds and whatnot. That was, I mean, fuck, he just exploded, right? Just in the middle of most of us, a side-eyeing thing. But I really want to get on the move here. I mean, God, we've wasted so much time and it's still just sitting there in the ground.
Well, it's not gonna do anybody any good if anybody else explodes.
I think he was a little special.
Yeah, I agree.
Just, yeah. I'm gonna like check the bandages on Shrug.
Nobody's put any bandages on Shrug.
I'm gonna try and put some bandages on Shrug. Check the more blood matted spots and like just
Give me a medicine
spend
check.
A minute. Sweet. I explode.
Punch your dog in the gut and kill it.
It's I Am Legend, but way worse.
Yeah, you're trying to help him. He's yelping a little bit. Looks seems like you're hurting him more than helping. Cut. You might.
Shame I couldn't use my animal handling.
That's what I'm assuming you use that to keep him from just biting your ass.
Fair enough. Then I'll back off. What it seems
If
like
this was a broke bone or maybe a cut, maybe you could figure it out a little bit more. But just being burned like this, you've never really messed with.
Well, it'll grow back, buddy. I guess. You look like you got shaved on this side. It's in.
Can mend wounds when we get out and set up a camp.
I mean, we could set up here. Given there's a chasm between this current plateau and any of the rest of the cave we were crawling through, or the carts outside. It's just really fucking cold out there.
And it's too late. She's already up.
Was intelligence everybody's dump stat?
Probably. No one needs it. Not even the witches and weirds need it.
My lowest stat is strength.
Have strong hands. He's got those dexterous, delicate hands of a masseuse.
Yes.
Never-ending story. Good, strong hands. What's the call here? Take a break here, outside of the wind, or go, unfreeze the horses and camp in the cart.
Y'all were able to get the horses in here. It's about a 10-foot wide entrance there.
I mean,
For the most part.
based on my survival stat, I would have an opinion, but I'm legitimately asking everybody else because that's not what I'm thinking about right now.
I am good with whatever anybody else wants to do.
What are we? Sorry, I zoned out. What are we discussing?
Leaving the cave or not leaving
Are we
the
camping
cave.
in the cave or camping outside in
Well,
the cold November weather?
nothing has actually happened to us on the inside of the cave outside of the things that we kind of brought on ourselves. I was not really here for all of last session either.
So everything that we ended up running into was across the chasm and north into the cave system, the
So we should
mine
be-
and things.
We we should be flying near the entrance then, something, right? We don't need to go all the way out.
That was
I'd
what I was
rather
saying
not
earlier,
brave
that
the wind.
the 20-foot chasm over there is going to be quite an impediment to anyone like fucking up our shit.
And what an eloquent way of saying it.
Thank you.
No, it was the fucking up our shit joke.
Well, from the cave you're in, it's only about 60 foot till you're outside proper. So you're either going to stay in that little hallway, which is going to have more wind coming into it, or where you're at, unless you want to try to get deeper into the complex.
No, that's what I'm pitching. Is just like right here where we're at. It's kind of it's outside of any kind of general directional weather, and we're still on the safe side of the 20-foot drop.
Yeah, there's a few dried provisions here. You got the 3 bedrolls. There's already a fire pit set up.
Oh, I forgot somebody else had set up camp here. Yeah, I'm sold.
Yeah.
So a night's rest is a short rest?
Yeah, 24 or 8 hours is a short rest. Y'all just gonna.
I am going to suggest here.
So y'all camp for the night, or yeah, for the night.
I'm gonna use a couple hit dice.
As am I.
Oh, that was crap. Come
Oh,
on,
mine
better.
better.
Nope, it was the same both times.
I'm gonna do it, actually. Great, I'm rotten. All right, I'm good.
Y'all can burn as many as you need, as many as you have. During the night, everybody has dreams, and they're not all the same. You're guessing, like Proximo, Curse, Leo, and all them, probably because of the story that Fang told you. You're guessing, but each of you dream of spiders. Nothing horrible where they're attacking you. Nothing where, one, maybe Proximo, you talk about how you had dreams of just watching like a line of them marching through the cave and down into the tunnels and splitting off. Leora talks about how there was like one she was playing with, it just kept like jumping from hand to hand. But there's a spider theme amongst each of them. Except for you, Drake. The eye roll. What the hell is that eye roll for? You dream of your home, and your daughter is playing outside and like, "Daddy, Daddy," and you're smiling. And you know how in dreams when you see somebody, it's like you know who they are, but they don't necessarily look the same. It's kind of like that because it's your daughter and you know it is, and the love that fills your heart when you see her. But like her eyes are very large, like they take up more space on her head than they should, and they're pitch black. But it's like you recall that, but in the moment of seeing it, there's nothing wrong with it. You still feel that love for her, and she's playing with like a scorpion.
I love where this is going.
And she's like, "Daddy, who's that?" And she points off into the field, and it looks like at first you're thinking there's another small child there, maybe 4 foot or so, very lithe, but their skin is black as pitch. Their hair long and white, maybe a gray, light gray, with big almond-shaped eyes. and they're just standing there in the field, and then you kind of wake up at that point. There were no spiders in your dream, but there was a scorpion.
Oh, because she loved to play with scorpions. Doesn't really track.
She saw the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Beyond. See, that's where we're gonna get copyright.
What? What'd you say?
Quoting the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh.
Is it still like the middle of the night? Am I just roused?
This
from
is
that
the next morning. This is
particular,
like 6 a.m. next morning.
Did you roll dice for your shrug?
Well, on top of that, everybody, it wasn't, you're not in comfortable surroundings, just it's a get by, so everybody will recover 1 hit point, but no con bonus.
Oh, sweet. I get one more. Oh, shit. Sorry. Nope. I can do this right. There we go. Man, the delay for Fantasy Grounds to accept new numbers as the same number you were typing before is, like, painfully long. How do I roll?
I'm taking care of Shrug.
Okay. Wait, no, you're not. He's still heavy.
I haven't adjusted it yet. I'm looking at it on his sheet.
I'm like calling up the pet sitter. What the hell are you doing with my dog?
Okay, he's adjusted.
Well, I'll wake up in a cold sweat then. In the morning, kind of staring around the dark.
Kursk and Leora will pipe up about thanks for reading that damn book to us last night. I dreamt of damn spiders. And kind of starts the conversation of everybody like, yeah, I did too.
I'm actually going to sit there quietly with the bedroll back over my head.
But he's not a morning person.
Not morning in here. You'll hear from under from under the roll. Anyone gonna start a fire or something for warmth, breakfast, anything?
I suppose.
I'm assuming there was like a pit or a something that the previous people had arranged 10 years ago or 2 weeks ago that we could reuse.
Yeah, that's what y'all had been using. Say there was a fire pit where they've put the stones in a big circle, that kind of thing. There's a small pile of wood, not a lot, but enough for a couple of days probably. There's no fresh provisions, but there is some dried meat amongst the supplies there. Hardtack and stuff.
Some old dried meat.
Dry aged.
Anybody that tries it seems good.
I'm gonna scramble over to the kindling pile and quickly try to light a fire.
Okay.
I
would have assumed that y'all probably had one going through the night because you're in a cave, but it's still fucking cold.
Oh, see, I assumed that since we all slept, it would have gone out by now.
I'm Might just
may
be
be low. I would assume, or at least when I've gone camping before, is like somebody usually wakes up, kind of keeps the fire going.
Okay, cool. Then never mind. I guess I wouldn't be quite so reclusive.
Especially Mr. Ranger Survival Guy.
I mean, don't make assumptions, but
Just assume my fire ability.
okay, good. Are we? Can we? I really want to go back. Can we go back? Or were the dreams about the spiders? Is this something that we need to investigate? Sounds like everybody heard the same story and then dreamt about it.
We can leave.
Insight check on Dr. Feng Xin.
What do you want to insight him on?
He seems. I'm trying to figure out if he's being genuine or if there seems to be something tethering him here.
Fang, are you trying to hide something?
No.
He's
For the most part, I just don't want anybody else getting hurt by the stone.
he seems legit.
Cool. Let's go back to the stone.
I can't wait to be rid of this rock.
So you pack your shit up, start heading out, and as you start getting towards the entrance, your heart is kind of like that. It sinks, Drake, but at the same time starts beating a little bit faster because you see like the entrance of the cave has at least probably 3-4 foot of snow in front of it. And as you get up there and look out, the valley that you came through is packed with snow. And it's still falling. You're not going to get the horses, or the wagon is mostly buried at this point. It's like almost covering up to the wheels. That you're not going to do good traveling, and it'd probably be more dangerous than not to try.
So hold on, just like even if we found like a different exit from the cave, the weather outside is just inhospitable.
Y'all had been traveling through several days of snow. You had more days of snow than you didn't, and it looks like where you're at, you have moved further up into the mountain area. And it looks like it had probably been snowing all night, and it's continuing to snow at the moment. Clouds look low, very dark.
So our options are freeze or sit here until the cave gets buried in snow.
Or freeze out in the snow. You got options. Where do you want to freeze?
I I love that this is so open ended. That's cool.
Maybe we shouldn't stay here much longer. Unless you think we can survive off the things we find on the other side of the chasm.
We're gonna have to dig our way out, and then dig out the cart, and then get the horses to trudge us through the snow, which continues to fall.
I would say for what you're not going to pull that cart through this type of snow. There's just no way you can pull it through there.
So we're
Because, like I say, you're looking at that snow where the wagons. It's 3 to 4 foot at the entrance of the cave. As you move further out, where it's more open, not covered by the side. Holy shit! You hear that?
yeah.
Yeah, you hear that there. That's for real. Just outside the house. We're about to have a storm.
Is that
sounds
thunder?
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're getting thunder snow at the moment. It's getting, yeah, good timed natural effects here. Was not planned. Actually, he startled me for a minute. I don't startle easy. He's like, holy shit.
I believe it. So wait, we're like just based on my natural insight to, survival and weather and shit, we're just stuck here now for like 3 months.
Well, until at least till this storm clears or something and get some melt or where you can dig out. This is one of those it's not going to be hospitable to try to travel in this. You're going to be moving super slow. Progress is going to be slowed, and if you get caught out in this, very possible to freeze because you're not going to just find like, oh hey, let's go look for a nice shelter, and it took y'all what, like 4 days or so to get up here.
Yeah.
And it was a small path that was windy as the map took you through here.
Well, I guess we're gonna keep the horses inside the cave entrance and not going anywhere today.
Should we look for that rock came here for?
We were looking for ore,
Sure.
lead. You happen to know anything about finding lead? As he chews on an almond.
Be a no.
Right, that'd be a no.
Can't be that hard to find, right? It's a rock. It's not like it's actively trying to hide from us.
There's a rock. Hold on. There's a rock. Wait. Just over your shoulder. There's a rock. We're not exactly rock hounds. They're all rocks. But I appreciate your optimism. So we're stuck inside a dark cave.
Giving
Doing
us nightmares.
fuck all. What was that about? I mean, y'all dreaming about spiders. Any of them have like weird, short, dark-skinned, white-haired people?
What? Did you not have a dream about spiders?
Oh yeah, totally. Like there's like 10 of them, like going
Like-
everywhere.
10 of them, huh?
Mm.
They were super tiny, right?
Well, I mean, there was two groups of them, and there was one big ass one in the middle on the left, one big ass one on the right.
Why, were yours tiny, Fang?
Super tiny.
I'm really sorry about your disability.
What?
No, continue on.
So yeah, that was you know, and then after the spiders, there was that weird dark-skinned, weird like white-haired person, like child height, right? Just no crickets.
I'm starting to think you didn't have dreams about spiders. I think you're trying to fit in with us.
Inside check.
Look.
And roll deception. Fang, roll insight.
Oh yeah, I'm just all over that.
Do you think he's telling the truth? He's straight up, Fang.
It was after the spiders.
I mean, you're kind of
They
like,
kinda
I
walked
think you're
into the
full of
middle.
shit, but yeah, maybe you're true.
Maybe. I'm not that worried about it. It's a fucking shared nightmare.
Okay, so that was just weirdness with me. Probably because I'm sleeping with a dead guy's ashes on my hip.
Mhm.
Makes sense, right? What are we doing until the weather blows over?
Well, I mean, we came here looking for something.
We didn't find it, and then our magical Healy man died.
I
Oh
wish we
no,
could-
what a shame.
No, I forgot.
Truly,
Me roll for
I'll,
Kursk.
truly, I'll always remember.
What's his
I'll
name?
always remember his. Always remember his face as it burned enjoyably
Oh my god.
for whatever his name is. I'm sure I'll remember it eventually.
It was just Nick.
Oh
A
my.
stupid name. Why don't we call him something more magically appropriate, like Prick?
I mean,
Think you've got some bias there.
Whatever, Prick.
you okay, Proximo? You seem a little bit more agitated than usual. Was it the spiders?
Proximo like looks you dead on, and that's when you realize he looks like fucking Two-Face. One side's like normal, and the other side of his face is all burnt up.
It's nothing some hit dice won't cure.
Improvement.
You need me to take a look at that, Proximo?
You know what? It really could hurt more than it already does. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, totally chiropract that burn scar off his face. I want to see
Yeah,
this.
just give me a knuckle break and watch it heal right up. Crack, knuckle, crack. Don't break my knuckle. My brain did not it said the words but didn't quite think it all the way through. Frank just walks up, like bends my middle finger backward and breaks it half. It's like, well, my face is fixed, but I can't hold the mice anymore.
What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna see if Fang can chiropract my burn away.
Burn all your hit dice?
No, I still have two.
Then you have a second wind too, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna bust second wind. It's probably easier.
Oh wow, you rolled like crap on those hit dice,
Rolled a
didn't you?
Yeah, I
one.
rolled 2 and 1. It was bad.
Oh no.
Second wind. Alright, that's better.
Ooh. He's good for like 4 more boss fights.
Yeah, that's about the best I can get. So I'm good.
You feel better now?
What? That was my ability. I did that. I
Say-
don't roll the dice.
I'll say it's technically before you rested because that's a short rest ability.
Oh, you're gonna give it back to me?
Yeah, because you would have rested in that, so you have it back.
All right.
Because I'd
Cool.
already clicked the short rest.
Okay, so I got up and my face is more like just scabbed over now.
You feel better?
Again, you didn't actually touch him yet.
I can still ask questions. I'm his doctor.
I like to think it's like flashback humor. Like we went through that original sequence and went back and did the second wind, and now we're back in the present. It's like, okay, now do you feel better?
After that flashback, are you okay now?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They actually did that in Fight Club, which is my favorite movie. Right at the end of the movie, Tyler Durden says, "Ha, flashback humor."
Okay.
Anyway, I love Fight Club.
Talking about it then.
All scabbed up. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of okay. Whenever we want to go, we can go. Maybe I'll get lucky and die on the way.
You know what?
I mean, if you walk out the cave right now, you're gonna die. Just saying. Slowly.
He looks at
and
Drake and
coldly.
looks at the entrance of the cave, and he looks at Drake and looks at the entrance of the cave.
Hey, Proximo, you remember what we came here for, right?
Something to contain the stone. We needed lead.
You know what? You know about lead, right?
I stare at him for about 5 seconds and be like, "The only lead I know of is in your skull, you thick spice." I'm sorry, I was gonna say something else, but didn't feel like it.
We went through this last time after you fell asleep.
We could
Nobody
always use
knows
horrible
anything about
rats.
mining.
We could always use bones. They're about the same density.
Oh,
Right.
so you know about density now, do you?
I'm a Lear-Ned man. It's like he's trying to sound it out from the letters. Lear-Ned.
Well, that was closer than the last couple of times.
You shouldn't mention the last cowpell of my terms.
Oh, boy.
It's like every time he shakes, it's worse. Anyway, no, I don't know shit about dick about lead.
Well, what do you want? I'm just gonna look at the rest. What do you guys want to do? It doesn't look like we're leaving here anytime soon.
I mean, I'm honestly like grasping at straws. Is there any value in what we explored before if we're just stuck here for a day, like waiting for the weather to clear, or are we just burning days?
Don't know. I mean, you explored what you explored, and now you're kind of stuck in a cave at the moment. You don't know how long it's going to last. Is it going to be a day? Is it going to be a week? You don't know. You can guess, but that's all it is a guess.
Well, if it's between going through the snow and me old bones, I'd rather go in the cave and have a chance of my bones getting gnawed on.
I thought you wanted to die, Proximo.
That's what he's
Bones gnawed
saying.
on? What do you think that means?
That sounds like you just want to nibble. Sounds like you don't even want grievous harm to come to you. What? Where's the old Proximo?
It's like, oh, you sure we want him? He's kind of stupid.
So you could also try to just camp here for a few days, see if it clears out. That's up to you.
No thanks, DM. I'd rather risk my hide and die.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna take a long pause, just kind of staring down at the wineskin full of Nick Andros. I'll follow you, but you're going first.
He looks at you and he looks at you and he holds his hand up in like the what the fuck motion, like, yeah, it does. What I always do. You gonna say it now like it's different or special?
Yes.
Proximo, lead the way back down the tunnel, I guess.
Going back where you were?
There's another way, right?
At least back to the chasm, right?
There was only one pathway across the chasm.
Y'all had to go down in it. You went the tunnel to the north, and there's a tunnel to the east.
Oh, never mind. We didn't even go that way. My bad.
Oh, didn't
I
go
was
in very
reading
far.
that as a like we climbed back up, not as a tunnel through. My bad. So yeah, there's definitely a way we didn't even explore before. Could have all new kinds of jelly.
Yes.
The Crash and Leora are not feeling good. They're cold. They just want to sit here and try to warm up.
Lazy bones. I'm practically ancient.
Hey, hold on, Proximo. I'm kind of looking. How's Proximo looking in like? How much blood is still coming out of the old man?
What is it? What's it show him at? In the light? Or no, he's at moderate, so he's still wounded pretty good. Same as Shrug. Nobody is 100%.
Right.
Other than
But
Fang.
I mean, we've got a lot of Fang's healthy because he moisturizes. I'm trying to take a quick. Proximo, before you dive down into the depths of hell, unknown. Look, my dog here he's whimpering a lot. Strike your deal. Can we take like one more day to rest, burn through a couple rations, whatever? I'll buy more stuff, or I'll pitch in money for it back in town. And if the snow clears tomorrow, we trek the fuck out and we get new gear. If it's still snowing, we go balls to the wall your way down into whatever darkness and death awaits.
I'll tell you the truth. I really don't care that much. If you think the dog's gonna die, I'm fine with this. My bones hurt, okay? And a man exploded the other day, and that hurt a lot. If you were to take another day and sit down, I'm not gonna stop you. I might go out of my way to die, but that doesn't mean I need to hurt the whole time there.
I'm confused. So, yes, you'll wait a day? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay. Can we just kind of camp for a day, see what the weather's like tomorrow,
Sure.
and also kind of rest up a bit?
So we'll advance it. That's just for time right there. But yeah, everybody will get 1 hit point back. And say Proximo, you could burn you've got a short rest.
Yeah, I will.
We don't get hit dice back until a long rest, right?
Correct. Fang, do you
Shrug
have
burn
any?
all of his?
No, I'll give him some back in a minute. Fang, do you have any like short rest abilities? Do you want to or can use?
I can heal people with key. Drake,
He didn't say he wanted to, but
do you want to catch these hands?
I'm fine.
What?
Put him on my dog.
I will do that.
Proximo, did you get your extra 1 for the night?
I think I'm full.
I'm showing you 1 below. I just didn't know if you had already adjusted the 1.
Oh, I have to just. Okay, no, I did not then. I will do that now.
I adjusted my 1.
Okay, so Shrug's full.
Hey.
Kursk is not full. Neither is Leora. You already used all your key?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was a lot closer to my mic than I thought.
There's a snake. Run.
Yeah,
You got a gas leak there, bro.
yeah.
Okay.
I have a 2-liter Coke that they gave away at an employee appreciation thing.
So during the
That you
night,
shook up first.
once again, everybody has dreams of spiders. They're different than it was.
Are they tiny?
If you want them to be, yes. You can tell me what the dream is, but there's spiders in it. One or more of various sizes if you want.
Damn. That's terrifying.
Drake, you do not dream of spiders. You dream of
That's weird.
you dream of your daughter again. Same thing, she's got those big eyes that don't seem to fit. She's playing with a scorpion, but this time too, the only thing that's different is like one of her hands is coming like starting about the elbow becomes more like a carapace on it, and her hand ends in like a pincer. It's very jagged, and your face, very bright pinkish and purple tones in it.
I know what you're doing, but I don't know what you're doing.
You know what I'm doing. The character doesn't. She's playing with this scorpion. It seems a little bit larger, and it seems almost metallic also. And she's like, "Daddy, who is that?" And points out in the field, and you see that same figure, but this time they're like floating in the air. They're spread out like horizontal in cruciform. Their arms are splayed out, their legs are spread out, and they're floating above a. It looks like a forge or an altar, maybe both mixed. There's a green flame licking underneath it, and there are stones like what you've buried, like floating around it in a circle slowly. And then they slam into like into the palms, into the feet. One slowly descends into like the stomach area. Is this black-skinned, white-haired person's creature? You're not sure what it is. It looks human or humanoid. As they scream, and then all of a sudden there's these little weird creatures. They're bulbous. One couple are bright blue, others are bright pink, and start dancing around it. And their hands don't end in hands, they end in like tubes, and flames are shooting out of them as they dance around this multicolored, scintillating patterns in the flames. As they dance around, and you see their body, it starts to dissolve into ash and form and float in the middle of this stone that's floating above the fire. And you start seeing it form back again, standing there, and your vision zooms in quickly as the face coalesces, and you see Nick, and then you wake up.
Cool. Okay. Is anybody else awake yet? Or am I just... I mean, yeah. If I'm the first one awake, then...
I'm awake.
So you would notice me just kind of go...
Hey, buddy.
Oh. Let me see your hands.
My hands?
Just hold them up.
I'll hold up my hands.
Okay, good. They're not... Okay. I need to stop sleeping in caves. It's not good for my brain.
Is it the nightmares again?
Yes.
I trust that you wouldn't withhold anything from us.
The nightmares. I mean, they don't make any fucking sense. What? You guys are talking about spiders. I was talking about some weird black-skinned, white-haired freak. We're in a fucking dark cave, of course, with everything that's gone on in the last couple months. Nightmares. I think the last time I had a good dream. Rather just drink and pass out.
Hmm.
What's it look like outside? Can I stumble over it, like take a leak in the corner and stumble over and look out the cave entrance? Does it look like it's stopped snowing, or are we still stuck?
It looks like it's gotten deeper.
Is Proximo awake yet?
No, that old coot's usually asleep for a few more hours.
Oh, you shut up. Yeah, I'm up, Mum.
Quick, steal his shoes.
No! No! Not my shoes.
Not my shoes.
All right, we got all rest, and it still looks like fuck all outside. So, you win. We get to dive down into whatever the hell's down that hole.
I don't really want to.
Which is what
But-
she said.
We're having nightmares, and we're stuck here.
Look, Fang, we're sitting in a cave. And we're sleeping here for days. And there's a dead guy at the bottom of the pit. And you found an abandoned journal that's way old. I don't know that. That has, like, creepy stories in it. And no one said anything pleasant. And Leora and Kursk haven't said anything for 2 days. Of course, we're having nightmares. What? I mean, is there something... Is there some crazy... your realm medicine that says that nightmares are something important? Or is... I mean, I've had nightmares my whole life. You wake up and you're like, oh, good, that wasn't real.
Oh, I didn't know that you felt that way about nightmares. Don't think it's normal to have them all the time.
Hold on. Old guy. No, I know your name. I'm just being a shit. Do you have nightmares all the time? Oh, where'd Scott go?
Oh, there we go. My mic came unplugged and I didn't even notice. Yeah, I mean, I get nightmares all the time, but I don't think it's related. I think it's just regular nightmares.
Oh, they're just regular nightmares. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, the ones recently haven't been regular, but there's other ones that are regular.
So, Fang, we were recently near something that really fucks up the world around it. And that's, like, a week south. Having nightmares here just feels like a little more normal. I mean, especially... Can somebody light another torch? It just feels a little more regular, but you're kind of putting me off, like you know something, or you're thinking something, but you haven't said anything yet. I know when you stop asking questions, it's a little weird.
I think that something wants all of us here and is causing us to have these nightmares and probably wants us to explore deeper into this cave.
Okay, that's cool, except I'm not having dreams about spiders.
Dun dun.
What
So I guess I'll just leave and you guys can handle this, right? Because you're supposed to be here and I'm not.
I mean, you wouldn't be having dreams about what was this? You know, glowing green crystals, or a forge with an ever-burning fire, and
I didn't mention any of that.
well, I'm just asking you. I have a journal here. It's a little old. That mentioned these things. You haven't been seeing these things, have you?
Insight check. On Fang. Are you fucking with me?
Because I can read, sir.
Because you're mentioning things you've never mentioned before.
I've read you the whole
No,
damn thing.
Yeah,
you
he's-
paraphrased
he's-
everything and glossed entirely over that.
Yeah,
That is
he's
not-
fucking with you. You know he's fucking with you. You totally know he's fucking with you.
You're clever. That's interesting. Huh. No, I'm having weird dreams about people with dark skin and white hair. Where did you even get that idea?
Dude.
Forges. Fucking.
I told you about this when you came back, covered in Nick. I went over this journal with you. I told you about
It's not inaccurate.
the nightmares, and I told you very specifically.
Okay,
About
you
this last
can't
two or
yada
two.
yada through the
I didn't yada yada
forge
in
and
the last two. I did yada yada the last two entries. That's why I went to check on the dead guy.
Pretty sure that the stuff I got in my dream I did not hear in your recap of the journal, but okay. We can retcon that, I guess.
I swear.
I think you pretty much yada yada'd the whole thing.
Yeah, you would.
So hold on. When you were reading the journal to me, you described things that I then dreamed about that night?
I don't know if you dreamt of. I don't think you dreamt about the forge or these green crystals. Do you think you
Well,
dreamt?
I mean, Fang doesn't, but you heard the DM, so the stuff he was describing, was that in the content of the journal entry?
You didn't dream about a woman riding. I'm sorry, a beautiful woman riding a giant spider. So I mean, as far as all that goes, seems pretty normal, except for the
I mean,
glowing
hold
green
on.
crystals.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. You specifically called out things that were in my dream that were in the journal entry, so like that's gonna stand out.
Hey, what do you want me to do about it? It's in the journal. It's the last entry. It's the last entry is the one that is the most different from the rest.
Yes. Yes, but I think at this point we should have just like copy pasted it into chat or something, just so I knew what you were telling me.
I don't think I can do that. I don't.
But see, I could share the document, but I figured he'd be like, okay, journal entry, and like I figured he would read it verbatim, not summarized to you.
Here's my
And-
book report on the dead journal in the cave.
And he did the what's the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah.
On the first, maybe 3, but the last 2 have the most detail in them.
So what I'm trying to nail down is if Fang had told Drake what was in the journal entry, then that would have immediately clicked when he had a dream about it. Right?
That's why I asked if Leora could read, because she's like, let me see that. And I was going to read it for you, but it's like Fang is literally the only person in the group that knows how to read, other than Nick, who's now dead.
Yeah, he can't read right now. And I can shake him like a maraca over the book, but it's not going to help much.
Yeah, he certainly can't read now.
Shake the pouch.
But yes, my dream matched what you described in a portion of that journal entry. The weird like green flame altar and the stones and things like that.
I mean, I'm just having nightmares about spiders. I don't know what to do about you.
That's not my question. We already read through the journal, or you read it to me, right?
Yes.
So you described some of the stuff that the DM then said I had a dream about. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
But he did not tell you anything the way you dreamed about that. There was no black-skinned child. Right. There's no like floating above a flame, nothing like that. No floating green crystals.
Not in the journal, but in my dream, right?
Yes. You're having this argument. I'm going to say for this, and think like, look right here, and he's like, take over for it, and then there, I made it public.
Did it pop up on everybody's face?
I don't.
Look in notes.
Notes.
Hang on, maybe I can do this.
Notes. Oh, journal found in cave. Yep. Oh, the poor bastard. Uh-oh.
Somebody's dying.
Garrett, you fell down a cliff?
Yes. Still falling down a cliff.
Something broke off.
See the other guy. Actually, I should read this all out loud actually for the stream. You want to read it, Brandon?
October 8th, 1286. The dreams keep coming to me every night. The spiders lead me to a cave full of riches. I've convinced Marcus and Tully to come with me. I know we can find this place. October 16th, 1286. The dream spiders have led me to the cave entrance. I knew these dreams were more than some passing oddity of the mind. Marcus and Tully thought I was full of shit, but the look on their faces now is quite satisfying. October 17th, 1286. We've set up a camp a short ways into the entrance of the cave. I'm so glad I convinced Tully to come along. The bastard's like a damn ox, slow as can be, but the man can carry a mountain on his back and never tire. There's a pit we'll have to climb down, but it looks there are 2 tunnels we can explore once we're settled in. October 18th, 1286. Marcus and I went to hunt for some fresh meat and drinking water. Tully said he was going to give a poke around the northern tunnel while we were out. When we returned, Tully wasn't there, so we figured he was still exploring. We called out to him and heard him call back, but moments later we heard him scream. It was a horrible sound and it went on for too long. Marcus wants to go find out what happened, but we're both too scared to go. We both wait and stare at the tunnel with our lanterns casting their glow on the entrance. but no further sounds or movement come from there. October 19th, 1286. Larger spiders come to me in my dreams now. They beckon me to follow them into the tunnels. I could swear one of them had the torso of a woman, but it could just be the shadows. They show me so many riches within the tunnels, boxes full of green glowing crystals, a forge with an ever-burning fire, and a statue of a beautiful woman riding a giant spider. I'm awoken from my dream with a startling cry and the sound of a sickening crack. I frantically look around for Marcus, but I don't see him. As I cautiously approach the pit, I see that the poor bastard has fallen in and broken his neck. I guess the silver lining here is that I won't have to split any treasure I find, though Tully will be missed for hauling the loot out of here. I'm nervous, but I know treasures won't find themselves. And then a massive blood smear.
Blood smear.
No, that's not actually written in there. Ew. Okay.
So your little Cliff Notes summary didn't quite get all the detail in there.
So that second to last entry with the weird forge. Okay. So I can give more context to that based on my dream, which is weird enough. And yeah, Proximo's up, right? Proximo, did you disconnect your mic again?
Proxima may have fallen asleep.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, against my better judgment, I'm awake.
You all right? You in? I'm in. Let's descend into something and maybe explore east.
Alright, I feel way better than yesterday. I'm a mite peckish though, but let's go.
There's some dried meats. They might be a week old. They might be 10 years old.
And some
They're not
really dry
fuzzy.
jerky. But I'm ready to go.
So I guess I am going to, having done this before, lash the wolf to my torso and then descend the rope so we go down to the bottom of the pit.
Okay. We're going east.
Mm-hmm.
Always
Yeah, that
to
way.
the east.
I'm also going to let the old guy go first. So
I did agree to that.
I'm going to light a torch. That's on my offhand.
Okay. Proxima, are you carrying torch or anything? Or just letting Drake cast the light?
Is there enough light for both of us? Is it really necessary for me to have a torch to get a better view?
No, I'm just asking
like-
if you wanted to have one in case something happens to like the lantern or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I have the hooded
I'll have
lantern.
one
Never mind. I
ready,
don't need to
but
light a
I'm not
torch.
gonna light it.
Okay.
I mean, it's still occupying my offhand, but it's more contained, so that's fair. What's it look like down this path?
But it's what you where you want to go. You can kind of see that there's a tunnel turns to your left and continues on into a cavern.
Okay,
Cavernous
but it's
looking
all,
area.
as far as we can tell, it's all just nondescript. Like there isn't any weird.
From right here, you
effects on
can't
the
tell
walls
anything because it looks like while it's rough hewn to your immediate right and left, that tunnel looks like it's more carved and like hewn into a hallway. Where y'all
Do
going?
we want to? following the old man. He's got point.
Yeah, prox.
He's gonna lead us to the quickest death, so let's go that way.
Are you there, Scott?
Kind of.
Sorry, I missed that last part. What was that?
Which
You're in
way
the
do we want
lead,
to
they're
go?
waiting
You're
on
taking
you.
point.
I'm gonna check out the cave on the left first.
You can move your tokens where you want to go.
Yeah, right.
And this is the path that looks much more like.
Yeah, like it's been
man-made.
made into, yeah.
Okay.
When I get up to this corner, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hug this wall on the left and like look down. I'm gonna like just poke my head out and make sure that there's nothing silly that's gonna try and bite my face off. And the next thing I'm gonna do is do the exact same thing on the right. Check.
Turns out there's 5 silly things.
Yeah. And then after that, I guess I'm just gonna move.
You peek around the corners, there gives you a better look.
Oh, my map's not zoomed out enough. I'm
Oh,
just gonna keep
good.
going.
It loops back on the. Oh no.
Is there anything down this hallway?
Nope, you see what you're
Stuff
seeing.
we-
Watch out for wizards trying to heal people. They'll blow
I'm
up.
gonna go this way.
I'm gonna keep the light near him.
What's that?
There's a doorway.
Oh, what is that?
Ah!
And a cavern. There looks like more of a cavernous area to your south. Looks like there's the floor's littered with something in the cavern. You
All right,
catch.
fellas. Do we go through the door, or do you keep checking out the cave?
It's up to you, my.
I walk up and
Early.
pull the doorknob, or door handle, or whatever is available for me to yank on.
So you're going to the door. Okay, hang on.
It'd be really cool if I could cast Pass Without a Trace, but you know, magic is
Frowned
bad.
upon.
It makes you blow up.
Get up there, you go to turn the door. You hear it sounds like some sort of crunching sound from within the room, the other side of the doorway.
Sorry, eating almonds.
Turn and you look and you see Drake chewing on something.
I've got my ear to the wall.
I was actually going to say I open the door and Proxima rushes Brandon in real life and just smacks his head in, but that works too, I guess.
Suddenly, the door to my room busts open and an old man comes in and attacks.
It's just the guy that played Proxima.
Oh shit! It's a never-ending story.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, you guys see that?
Yeah, if you pay attention, it's not hard to hear. There's
Yeah. Alright. Alright. We all heard it. Here's the plan. I'm gonna run in there and kill it, and you will both be very impressed.
I'm fully willing to let that be what happens.
And I tell you what, if I don't kill it immediately, come die with me.
I don't want to do that, but
There may be some wiggle room between those two extremes, like we all survive, or maybe I die. Maybe I die.
all right, we can work out the details.
All right, let's go.
going in.
I'm gonna light a torch, open the door, and throw it in.
Okay, you light your torch, you throw it in there. And what you see, it looks like old stone bunks are in orderly rows, and they line each of the walls of the chamber. and a crooked iron brazier is full of old coals near the center where you've just flung your torch. Look like the bones of nearly half a dozen creatures, a humanoid shape, lay strewn about the room, clad in scraps of armor, and there's 3 gray figures.
No.
Hunched over some of the bones, just chewing and crunching on them as they turn and look up and hiss in anger at the sudden intrusion and light that's been thrown in here, and get ready to rush you. So what do you want to do?
Like, all right, finally, now it's something that I'm good at.
What's initiative? Go ahead and roll for initiative. I'll let you do your first one.
Everybody or just him?
Well, all of you. It'll do it automatically after that, but I'll let you roll your first one. Wow, those are some good rolls.
Yeah,
19, 19, 20.
Wow,
Well,
yeah,
I destroyed my 20 for the night. So
Y'all just screwed up.
and now the fight's fucked.
And nobody will ever land a hit now.
So, given his glee that spreads across his face once he opens the door, I know there's something bad in there. So I'm going to drop the hooded lantern right where I'm sitting and try and lean around the door and fire an arrow at the first thing I see.
What are you doing, Proximo?
I think I want to wait right at the front door and wait for them to come to me, when the first one gets in range, I'm gonna smack it with my Morning Star.
Okay.
So that's awesome. If you can hold them for a minute, I can set a trap.
60 seconds. Yep.
So what I'm gonna tell you my intention here. I'm not trying to go in there and fight 3 at once.
I thought you wanted to die.
Yeah, what did...
But not stupidly. So he's gonna wait outside the door so he can try to fight them one-on-one.
What are you doing, Fang? You see him like fling, or you don't see it. You hear him fling the door open, and then from the shadows you can tell he hurls back and throws his torch. What do you want to do? You don't know what's going on yet.
I
Sun salutations.
wait behind Proximo.
Okay, you're going to do that. So, top of the round is Fang. You run over there. And then you see in the room, you see these 3 gray-skinned, very emaciated figures, grotesque looking, that are like standing up and starting to move your direction.
Oh boy.
I'm just imagining that as Fang's reaction.
Drake,
Oh,
you're going to be, I'm going to give you disadvantage on anything. Well, first off, charisma save. Yeah. So you grab your bow and you're trying to, Proximo's like standing there setting himself. So you're trying to like kind of push him to the side a little bit to get in there to a shot. So you're going to be at disadvantage because he's planting himself.
Okay. And I'm whatever comes into the view first, because I can see.
You're trying to lean into his spot to shoot. So I'm going to allow you to do that.
Right.
You not see them to target?
I guess. Yeah, I can. Well, right now I have him selected, so I can see them to target. But I'm just saying. I guess the first one I would see coming around
4.
would be 4. Yeah. So. At disadvantage.
Hang on. You've got Proximo targeted, so it targeted with Proximo.
Oops. Wow, that's different. Okay.
That's odd.
I didn't know I could do that.
Also kind of cheating that you can click on Proximo and see what he sees.
I can click on anybody and see their vision.
That's odd.
That's crazy. I can't see them as me until I move into his space. I mean, I can do this.
Hang on. Oh. That didn't target it either. What's wild? Hang on. Yeah, there.
Oh, I can also just use the combat tracker. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, I can't see anything now. Oh, it's back.
Shut the door on you. Proximo closes the door.
Layer bait.
There we go. I've got the target. I didn't call it beforehand, so I'm not going to cheat and say I did Hunter's Mark. So yeah, I'm just going to loose an arrow.
Disadvantage.
It's already on. There we go. Longbow. Come on, luck. Nope, those are bad. Those are real bad. Neither of those would have hit.
You just kind of lean forward, kind of pushing next to Proximo over a little bit and just loose one, and it just sails into the wall.
Ah, now they know that we've got arrows. No.
Good morning, Drake.
I'm not gonna give Shrug instruction yet because there were 3 of them as I ducked around the corner.
Yep.
Now they'll be really surprised when they get hit by the Morning Star.
He's just like growling and yipping.
They run.
Holy crap, they're fast.
Well, that took his movement plus his action to move again. So he gets up in your face but can't attack you. One, I think. Hang on, 5.
Well, Proximo.
Yeah,
So
that's one is hang on. He had enough movement to get up there. He's trying to slash through the doorway, but he's going to be a disadvantage to do that.
Man, things at regular advantage can't hit Proximo.
Don't jinx. Well, okay, no, jinx me.
Oh.
Looking out for you, buddy.
Yeah, it's worse. Now that I've said that, exactly. See, now that I said it out loud, the fucking
Just needed to
say
roll
anyway.
1. I forgot to hit advantage, but yeah, it missed to begin with, so it doesn't matter.
God damn it!
And Proximo, it's your go.
This game sucks. I'm gonna target Ghoul 5, and I'm gonna slap him with a Morning Star.
Oof. Wow, that hit? Damn. I rolled like crap. Aw.
Oh shit! Fuck! I didn't say it. No, when the first one missed me, I should have said I want to repost him. So I
Yeah.
can get him too. I didn't think about it though. I need to do that when he missed, not on my turn after I've attacked. All right, that's me.
Proximo, are you fighting him or flirting with him?
Said the guy who missed his warning shot.
That's a warning shot. You're not supposed to hit him with a warning shot.
I'd have preferred if you shot them in the head with your warning shot.
Trust
No,
Actually,
he's trying to smash at me.
For the round, what's everybody going to do?
I'm gonna do the same thing I did before and also get repost ready.
They are all right there in the door. Trying to get through to you. They're all hitting each other. That's why they're basically you've all got disadvantage trying to attack you.
Can I help
Yep.
Proximo?
You what?
Help him. Can I assist the man?
You can.
Shove him closer to the zombies.
How about no?
Leave
I mean, are we
help
seriously
action. You have to be
bottlenecked behind the old
within. Yeah, you have to be close to the target you're trying to help him with.
Oh, okay.
You have to be within 5 foot of it.
I mean, if I draw out a 5-foot square, several of us could stand in it.
Yeah, but several. You're not going to fight in it.
Yeah, we're swinging stuff around a lot.
Well,
Look, Proximo, if you just didn't have a massive wang, we could actually fit in that square.
Excuse me.
What are you doing, Drake? Besides complimenting.
I don't know.
I mean, Proximo.
Shut up, I'm flirting with him. Fuck. I can move through his space freely.
But it's double movement to move through his space.
Through a friendly space?
Yes, it costs you double. It's like difficult terrain. It costs you 10 foot of movement to move
5,
through
10.
someone.
Oh, fuck. hate my life. I'm gonna move here.
Can't move through enemies.
I thought you could stay in their combat space. Like
Can't
I'm
move
not
through
leaving.
them. Yeah, you can move around them, but you're trying to go through a doorway where somebody's standing there. Imagine these three creatures are packing into the doorway, and you're just going to run past them. You can't.
Well, shit. I guess they're close enough. I'm gonna abandon the whole bow idea. Convince Shrug he should probably try to find a way through the old man's legs or something and try to take a bite. And I'm gonna primary with the special dagger and second with the short sword at Google 5.
I'm going to say in that crowded, trying to picture fighting in a doorway there, you're going to get your main hand attack, and it's going to be at disadvantage. Shrug is going to be at disadvantage, and with y'all trying to get through and push around Proximo, he's going to be at disadvantage on his attacks as well, because everybody's crowding into a 5-foot doorway, trying to fight.
I mean, is it just blatantly obvious that we can't all shove weapons through this space?
You can, not efficiently. You're standing in front of your bathroom door, and 3 of you are in the hallway trying to stab some 3 things that are in the other side trying to claw at you.
Hold
What
up.
the fuck's going on in that bathroom?
Make it your bedroom if it makes you more happy.
Even better. Hold up.
I just thought it was funny you made that comparison with the bathroom, and then said you try to stab at something. I'm like,
Probably because I
fuck?
got to piss right now, and I'm like, man, I need to go to the bathroom.
You
Y'all are
guys
figuring
see
that
me
out.
tap the dog, and we both run around the corner.
Y'all are running around the corner.
I've got
Just standard
30-foot
movement, or are you wanting to take like a double move or something?
I'm basically. It depends at the. Yeah, I'm devoted to movement. So if I get 30-foot action and 30-foot movement,
You're taking all of it. Okay.
I'm just like I'm basically thinking there's got to be another way into this space.
You saw when you peeked around the corner, you saw the doorway. Y'all saw down the hallway earlier. You're hoping that leads into that hallway.
Yeah,
I'm assuming, yes. Which technically you can see that it does, but yes. Okay, you're doing that. Fang, what are you doing?
I rolled my intelligence check. If it was above a 10, I was going to try it.
Fang, what are you doing?
Am I able to assist the man now?
Well, nothing has happened. What are you planning on? Because nobody has
Yeah,
moved. You know
intent
that.
first.
Yeah, you don't know that
I-
Drake's going to be running away.
I am going to put myself in any way I can help Proximo smack a dude. Because it's not going to be easy.
You give him a
Two.
rousing speech.
Fang walks up in a cheerleader uniform.
So
He's
you're
like,
gonna-
Proximo, you can do it.
You're going to attempt to move up there to help him. If the opportunity, it just going to depends. If you go before Drake, then no, that's not going
Right.
to work. But
Right.
okay, so
Because like you said, it's not very easy
top of the
to,
round,
get into that door.
Drake, you run.
Okay, so I get. I can't tell. There's too many targets.
No, so there's
Bonus.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30.
Wait. Oh, right, because I had to go through Shrug.
Right.
So then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 around. All right. And then Shrug's going to try and follow.
But first, it is the ghoul's turn. Let me see which attack they're going to use. 1, 2, 3 is bite. 4, 5, 6 is claws. Claws at you. That's a fumble. It does not hit his friend. Drop that 20, so you did not get critical with one trying to bite you. And it's your go, Proximo.
I'm gonna smack him.
I'm gonna smack him.
I'm gonna like bring up my Morning Star in a uppercut motion to try and hit in the chin. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, it is.
That's gonna be quite a chin hit.
The sweet chin music.
Yeah,
The sweet chin music.
that could have been worse. Damn, I knocked him the fuck out.
Yep.
I'm honestly Proximo as it falls to the ground, incapacitated. He's gonna be kind of disappointed. He's like, "Damn it, another missed opportunity to die." Well, guess that's
Wait,
it.
you took it to critical and it's unconscious, but you didn't take it to dead.
That's because of the system shock. Technically, yeah, I'm going to let that ride. I'm say technically it's an undead creature. I don't see it like suffering from
Unconsciousness.
Yeah, well, that and it's like, oh, you hit me so hard, my body couldn't take the trauma. It's like it's dead. So, no, you know what? That's just that automatic roll shit. You still dropped it to. Hang on, yeah, it's almost dead. You knocked its head's kind of lolling back, just hanging on its shoulders.
Now
So
I feel
it's
like
not
the
going
kid
to.
that
It
was
cannot
in
use its
class
bite
going,
attack.
Didn't we have a test today?
Yes, it cannot use a bite attack against you at all.
It's just gonna kind of fondle you with its neck.
I was gonna say it's gonna try to like bite me. It's only got an upper jaw left. Not exactly a bite when he's just gently caressing your skin with his front teeth.
It's more of a front tooth lunge.
You do this, it's just instead of it frantically clawing about and manages to actually claw you.
Can I use a parry?
Sure. I mean, is it a reaction?
Yes, parry is.
And what does that do? Lowers the damage, isn't it?
Yeah, lowers the damage by a combat superiority die.
Okay. Let me roll damage and you go ahead and do that.
Here.
Oh, you almost negated it, so you only
I
took
know.
2.
Oh, so close.
Forgot to turn my cell phone off before we got into the dungeon.
As this thing claws across your arm, you kind of feel the muscles tighten up, and then immediately loosen.
I love that your entire avatar just has a big green check mark over it right now.
He made a save. That's one of the new extensions I added in there. So he's like, "Yeah, made it."
That was cool. Shrug follows me. He's fast. Beady boyo. He's gonna make a ranged attack before I do.
So
Jesus.
you're on the same wavelength. He knows what you're wanting to do. So he's just hauling ass.
Can he open the door? Or does he have to wait for you?
He pulls out his thieves tool next round.
He's lockpicking it.
And you move up to give in assisting Proximo, but he's already gone.
That son of a bitch.
What are you top of the round? What are you doing?
I'm trying to catch up to my dog at this point, but yeah,
Same
he's still
thing I
heading
do
towards the
every
door.
day, Bradley. Smack a
Yep.
zombie in the mouth.
Just making sure, Fang. You're
Try
just
to
doing
take
assist.
over the dungeon.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
You're trying to just assist again, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll assist.
So you can attack at disadvantage, but
I'll just lend a hand.
for the round, your dog is just barking and scratching, trying to get in that door.
I knew it. Oh, that's weird.
Like a drug
It's like-
dog going crazy over there.
It's like my dogs that'll just sit there sniffing at the bottom of the door and whine incessantly until I get there.
4. Gonna try to bite you through the door. And misses.
like they do. 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, crap.
Hey,
I can
well-
get to the door, but I can't open it.
You could use your movement to move up one more if you wanted, but yeah, you can't get through the door or anything.
Use your
Um,
attack to shoot the door open.
I
Arrow.
was going to say, can I just, like, body slam it?
Yeah, you can use your movement. Just try to plow into it, see if it knocks down. Give me a
Yeah, totally.
Give me an athletics.
Sweet. Oh, that's good. In the tower, right?
You're gonna know if you're successful or not. Go ahead and drop it in the chat.
Woo!
Yeah, so you barrel through, the door slams open, but now give me a dex check, or give me a dex save. Give me a dex save.
Oh, save. Okay. Let me
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, at least it's doubled. Oh.
Yeah, so you don't go like splattering across the floor.
Okay, so I kind of scramble. I'm assuming I would just kind of direct line of whatever.
Come around, so you just kind of come in there and like you stumble in, but it's like it's busted open, but you don't like fall on your ass.
It's not stealth in any way.
Oh no, and you manage to maintain your feet.
Proximo, you just kind of see me smash through this door in the background over the shoulder of this thing that's trying to chew on your face.
I like to imagine the one I hit actually sees you because his neck's bent the wrong way, so he just
Yeah.
upside down Drake come through the door.
It's hanging back and it's totally it's seizing.
Yeah, it's like, hey, wait.
All right, that was fun. I guess that's my turn. Oh wait, I still have my bonus, right?
If you want to do a bonus action.
No, I should have declared it before. It's I think I'm too in the chaos at the moment. I wouldn't have.
So
declared it
I don't
trying.
mind so much if doing a bonus action that's not that declared because it's so quick.
Google 14's the closest, like, just in direction to me. I want to throw a hunter's mark on something. So I think if I go to my actions, I burn a spell slot for this, right?
No,
Or that's just to make it stronger.
if you want to increase the damage against it, yes. Otherwise, it does the standard D6, and using a spell slot just increases the damage.
All right, I'll just mark it. Let's see. On this dude. Done. So I guess I press down.
You're helping, correct?
Yep.
Should have a help effect on there. I think you could put on. Let me look. I think I've coded those.
Help. Do I have to be targeting Proximo?
I think you could just
Yeah,
drop an
you
effect
put
on
it,
a
drop it
target.
on Proximo. You can drag and drop it on him, or target and click either one, and fall down a hill.
Dude, something's happening with your mic wherever it is. Are you like wearing a coat?
No.
It's been happening more and more recently in other stuff we've been doing too.
It says it drops help on Proximo.
Yeah, he's got effect help now.
Okay, Proximo, if you want to take your reaction, because I know you use it for others, this ghoul just starts running.
Oh yeah, if it's gonna give me another attack, yeah, I'm gonna smack.
Yeah,
it.
but that uses your reaction, so you won't be able to use like parry or riposte or anything like that, because you only have one reaction.
Proximo definitely takes the offense over his defense. He would definitely make the
So
attack.
go ahead and make an attack against it, because it sees Drake and it turns to try to run at him.
That's
but
the one
it's
I'm already attacking, right?
yeah, number 5.
Okay. Oh, I have it. Oh, right, help. Oh, you got it. Blam.
Hello.
I like to
And-
think that after doing the uppercut, Proximo kind of swings it back down a little bit and starts coming from a horizontal side right into the knee.
This thing, it's not going to get its full movement because it sees you and it tries to start running backwards, but it's at the same time trying to turn around to run. So it's not getting its full movement because it's fucked up because it can see you, but you're behind it because its head's laying backwards. So its dexterity's not too good.
So, question: before it was at status critical, and now it's only at status heavy.
No, that was because I gave it a system shock that wasn't being applied because it's actually undead.
I had to
can't
undo
shock
that system shock because it dropped it to 0.
Oh, I thought the status was kind of like a general category of how much health it had left. Never mind.
No, yes, the status does. So why it would have gone, unless you saw it when I had it
In
at
the
0.
chat.
It jumped. Let me look.
So back in chat before, when he did 15 damage, it said status critical. And then
took
when
the
he
damage,
did 8
it's-
more, it said status heavy.
That's odd. No, it definitely took the health off of it, but I don't know why the status would not or would fluctuate like that.
Okay, never mind. I'm just trying to gauge like how
Is
it's
more
looking.
damaged.
Oh boy, I'm a little more worried now. I thought he had basically crushed it last time. Now I'm.
He
second
did,
guessing
but
my
it was a
plan.
system shock that dropped it to 0. But it's not going to have a system shock. Proximo, your go.
I guess I'm going to attack Ghoul 14.
Okay.
Or I guess I was attacking 5, but I guess I also sort of did attack 5.
You attacked it when it ran. That was your attack of
Yeah.
opportunity. So now you can.
Yeah, I would definitely go immediately to Ghoul 14.
Well, hang on. Let me. You were attacking that. You didn't know it was going to move. You can attack it at disadvantage because you're still swinging into that spot, but you're trying to correct your swing to get to the other one because that wasn't your intended target, and you're targeting both of them.
Oh, did I have I had help and disadvantage. Okay.
Well, and you were targeting 2 creatures.
Oh, whoops! I missed them all.
No, just target 14 again and re-roll with
Right.
disadvantage.
Is it? Okay, there it is. Oh, I was just gonna say that I missed, but if you want me to do it again,
Because that was just a screw up all the way around.
it's a pretend attack. No, okay.
14 is clawing at you, but he was trying to do it. It's doing it as that other one's moving away, so he's still at disadvantage. Let me see.
Dang it, Keith! Stop getting in the way.
He's trying to bite you also.
Mouthful of door jam.
That's a miss. Well, what's everybody doing this round?
I'm sicking shrug on Ghoul 5 and also trying.
You have bow in hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot at the one I marked. So it's
I think
more
I'm
like,
actually
crap,
going
that one's
to-
coming close, eat it.
I think I'm actually going to run into right here and then turn around and attack 14.
Okay. Bang.
Ooh.
What's Fang gonna do?
Try and take Proximo's place at the door and smack somebody.
I forgot I could do that.
So Ghoul 4 goes first. And it's going to claw the Proximo. That is a miss.
May I riposte?
Yep.
That was Ghoul 4.
Yes.
On target 14, target 4. And I will throw my attack with a combat superiority die added to it. That's a D8. I need to... can I do that with an attack?
Throw your combat. Now, is it to hit or damage?
To hit.
So go ahead and throw the combat superiority first, and then you can put that as the modifier.
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, a 7. That's a big modifier. If I miss this, I'm gonna be fucking upset with myself. Okay.
Waiting for the 1 to pop up.
I was like, as soon
How
as I
about
said
two
it, I was like,
ones?
I'll roll one. Big 5. And that's my bonus action.
A reaction.
Oh crap!
And it's.
Well, there goes my range attack.
Hang on, let me see what it's trying to do. It's trying to turn around and bite you, so it's going to be at disadvantage because its head's not fully there, but this is a mindless undead.
I love it.
Well, I'll say, well, hang on. Yeah, well, yeah, they've got a -2 intelligence modifier, so. No, that's, yeah, it's dumb, but it's not, it's above animal, so no, yeah, it's going to claw at you.
Damn. Fair enough.
You guys are not targeting for some reason.
I just like Drake too much.
Okay,
My
that's
5 o'clock shadow and
Hang on a
bad
second.
Cockney accent.
Don't freak out, Drake.
What?
Don't freak out.
Nope, it's dark. What? What? Nope.
For some reason, it wasn't registering you from combat tracker to map.
Oh, okay, now I can see. Oh, good, it hit me now. Thank you.
Oh shit, it lays claws like deep into your chest.
Fudge. Oh, good. Oh, good. I saved. Sorry. I
And
thought
you
that was
feel
like-
just like your chest tightens up as its claws rake across you.
I love when, you know, all the blood comes out of me.
Fourteens moves over in front and tries to claw you, Proximo.
Bring
Look,
it,
as long as
14.
these don't plant an egg on my
You ain't
spinal
even got a
column,
name.
I'm okay.
Look at you. You don't have a name, you're a number. 14, go.
Shrug gets to attack at advantage.
Oh, sweet. Let's see. Shrug. Can I select and target? I can. I can target for anybody. Wow. I feel powerful. I don't have his attack rolls, though, because I don't have his sheet again.
Shit, hang on.
Don't you love pet classes? Yay!
Probably just make
Alright.
him a character sheet. You don't think as soon as I make him a PC sheet, he's gonna die. Just because that's how it would work out.
With advantage, right? So let me try again. Okay, that's better, but not a crit.
Because he
but
gets
whatever.
pack tactics with you. And then save. Ghoul goes to the ground.
I love my doggo. So, Shrug basically bursts through the door that I opened earlier, immediately into this guy, and just like grabs him on the shoulder, and he like spins around with his skull still facing backward, and gets slammed to the ground, taking a serious amount of damage. And you just hear this in the background.
You're trying to push into Proximo, and the fucking old man's slow. So you don't get to move into his square because you can't stop there. If you want, I'll let you make. Give me a. Actually, give me. Shit. Let me think.
Give the DM shit. Got
Give
it.
me a. If you want to, give me a dex save. If it succeeds over the DC, I'm gonna say a 10. You can adjust your movement into an attack if you wanted to attack the one in the door, but it would be at disadvantage.
Just double click the deck save.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh.
You're just kind of trying to. You're kind of get tangled up with Proximo trying to change what you're trying to do. It's like, God damn it, old man, move.
You
I mean, I
have a
literally
plus
tried.
7?
Eventually, this whole just walked in my way.
Man, thanks for the follow. Drake, it's your go.
Oh crap! My range attack's gonna be at disadvantage now because this.
You're
asshole's
targeting
in
a
my
different
face.
creature. You're not firing. Well, yeah, this thing. No, I'm going to say because this got taken down to the ground.
Oh yeah, I'll
That
go
it's
with
not
that.
in your face at the moment. So
Oops,
I'll
wrong
let you have
target.
that one.
If it's prone, doesn't he also
Sweet.
get advantage to attacking it?
No, the one
Well,
that's
I'm not
prone is the
attacking
one
the
on
one that's
him.
down.
Oh, my
He's
bad.
attacking the one in front of the doorway.
Okay.
Because it's got a mark on it, so... And I get to actually use my longbow. Wow. It's like the third time this campaign.
Oh, that 20 spun up there for a second.
I know. Wow. That hunter's mark really showing up in force.
+1.
+1. Yeah, that's my attack. Given the chaos happening in front of me, I still don't feel like I get the chance to make like a bonus attack with an off. No, because
You're holding a
is
bow.
a two-handed weapon. Okay, I'll just take that into account for my next turn's action. So I guess I'm done.
Proximo, you're trying to rush into the room, but this one had already stepped in front of you just as you go to move, so what kind of reaction do you want to do? You want to try to keep pushing in? We'll do like a opposed athletics if you're trying to shove your way through it, or you can give me
Well, if he's just going to walk in my way, I'm probably just going to attack him.
give me you were trying to run, and that's the one you were going to attack to begin with, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's an actual one.
Oh no!
So roll percentile die.
At least you're not going to blow up in a fireball.
So roll your damage, or actually roll to hit against Fang.
Okay.
Fang dodge.
Let me drop Ghoul 14.
He doesn't want help. Leave the old man alone.
And Fang. It's 1. Wow. What a turn. Just nothing above
Wait,
1.
does
for
17
the
hit Fang?
Oh. 17 what?
Does 17... Oh, sorry. I thought you had to roll to hit.
Roll to hit him, not.
Oh. Well, fucking...
Don't automatically damage your friend. See? You didn't even
I
hit
like that. I like mine more.
him. Give that man 4 hit points back.
Now, technically, I don't know why I asked it to roll, because technically I always have you automatic. You have the 25%. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have 25% chance to hit one of your friends. It's not to roll to hit. I was thinking of something else.
Oh.
So no, because he fucked up and then fucked up even more with the percentile dice. So no, that is the straight damage. So that's fine. Because what
Okay.
you go to run, and this thing steps in front of you, so you adjust trying to make your swing real quick, and it kind of bounces off the wall, and you pivot as it claws into you, or attempts to, and spins you a little bit, and you smack right into Fang.
Where's
Top-
the help this time?
Top of the round, what's everybody doing?
I'm attacking Ghoul 4. Or I'm gonna attack Ghoul 14, and if I feel like I can get past him, I'm gonna go ahead and try that too.
Drake?
I'm going to drop the bow in favor of ripping and tearing on my my boyo's target here and try and do a dagger attack with a follow-up short sword.
Okay. And Fang? Attack Proximo.
Dare you, sir?
I will assist Proximo again.
Take the defensive action. Okay, first up is 5. It's going to wrestle with the dog on the floor.
Have fun. Roaster
did
envelope.
you-
That is
I know.
such an interesting username.
Which one?
Your newest follower. Sorry, I was totally out of combat.
You didn't put the prone on that, did you? Yet?
I did not give him
Hey, I'll
prone
get
yet.
it. It still manages to claw into your dog.
Son of a...
9 points of damage. You just see Fang like just go rigid. His limbs lock up, and he's just like a board.
We haven't practiced stay yet.
Did it put the effect on him?
Paralyzed?
Yeah, I didn't click it. Hang on. Okay, at the end of his turn, he'll repeat the save. And he makes, but that took his turn, so.
It's like he just paused for a second to contemplate life. Do I really want to be following this jackass?
And go ahead and put your help action on Proximo.
There it is. My still targeting Proximo.
Punch him with a help.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, cool. 14. With the bite. And misses.
Unsurprised.
4 is going with the claws, but it's got disadvantage trying to get around that doorway. Misses. Drake, here go.
Rip and tear, motherfucker. He
I'm gonna
just
say
bit
you
my dog.
you do not have pack tactics at the moment because your dog is as stiff as a board or coming out from that, so he's not actually actively helping you.
Is it still prone or has it gotten up?
It did not get up. It was like just fighting on the floor with your dog, so it's still prone. It's already got it on there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you'll get advantage actually, just not pack tactic.
Love it. All right. Dagger first.
Close.
Beautiful hit. Not a crit, but I'll take it.
Oh
No.
no, it's not a crit every time for Brandon. I'll take
I
it.
have some vested interest in some crits, just because.
Because stuff.
So sweet. So the first. So I got a kill with the dagger.
You killed it, but
Did I?
hey, you killed it, but it wasn't some spectacular kill.
Right, I know, but I don't know if like these things are weird. So anyway, I guess my offhand just kind of falters then because.
No, you should
like,
go ahead and roll
the
it.
dagger into it.
You could kill
Alright.
Shrug. I mean, that's always possible.
Brandon's like, oh, now I definitely don't want to roll.
Can I not? No, it's fine. It's an advantage. There's my crit.
You definitely killed
There's your crit with the non-dagger weapon.
I mean, all the there we go. Woo.
I don't care about damage.
Does anything happen when I kill it with the dagger? It has all the funky, weird things on it.
Nope. It dies.
It sure is
Okay.
dead, just like most things that get stabbed.
Data point. I mean, some things I've stabbed with this dagger did weird shit. So just
All right, that's fair. I
Asking.
don't think I've seen it, but that's a fair question.
Things that have happened have been spectacular, like critical kills.
Yeah, I can't believe that was the last hit on a boss, man. I just you can't write that.
Not only that, the specific faction of boss you did. That was really what started the wheels turning for me. I'm like, okay, there's something going to happen here. Proximo.
Anyway, okay, this one's done.
Right. Attack at 14.
You're targeting Fang before you swing.
Oh yeah, I do that. Hold up. I want to roll
and
advantage against
Quick
Fang.
question: as I finish killing it, do I see Shrug start to like move again?
He's starting to
Okay, so
shake
it's
his
like
but
he's
you
shaking
saw
off,
him
got
go
it.
completely rigid.
So I'm gonna take a little bit into Proximo's head. He knows that the uppercut attack he did was extremely effective, and everything else he's done has been significantly less. So he's literally just gonna try that move again. Because in his head, he's like, "No, that works." So I'm gonna do it again.
Go for the jaw.
Oh, that's
Holy
another
shit.
good- Holy shit! The chin hits.
So every time that's going to be your new thing. If you call that and you crit every time, holy shit.
Wow, Proximo with the uppercut in here.
That's what happened last time.
It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the medieval version
Critical.
of the headshot.
To the head.
So, in Proximo's head, whenever he's fighting something that looks like it's undead, that's gonna be his go-to move because it seems to work.
Oh shit! And I'm too
Cannon.
used to playing standard D&D. Damn it, tonight. Because I played regular D&D last night. Played my regular campaign at home tonight. These are living dead creatures, and you've never seen the one exactly like this. Y'all need to make some wisdom saves.
I would love to.
Do we drop those in the tower?
Nah, just
I failed.
Proximo failed.
Oh, I did a check. Oh well.
That's a check you need to.
I'm not super concerned about it.
That's how everybody gets a D10 insanity points.
Woo!
Woo!
Believe.
Bang, you cheapo. Okay, I wasn't much better.
You're starting from the bottom again, so you got 100 and what? 3 now.
Let's see. What tag
Under the log.
A log. I was looking at notes. Ooh, 103. Gonna be a long road upward to chaos.
Okay. What's everybody doing? Same thing.
I'm going for an uppercut now.
I'm shifting my target to Ghoul 4 because it looks like it has more parts on it, and then making a ranged attack.
So
And
is the
I'm
other one also
stick-
now looking at Drake?
They're all looking at me. You've knocked various eyeballs around.
These girls are not having a fun time with Proximo at all.
Yeah, I say this one. You do the same thing. Its neck's lolling back, or its head's lolling back on its neck.
Stupidly tall health bar.
So Drake, you're picking your bow back up. You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark to Ghoul 4, and then stick.
Can't move it until the
on-
current target's dead.
It's. Wait, where is my?
You.
Oh, I've got it on 14.
Yeah.
Oh, well then that's dumb. All right, sure, I'll shoot at 14, and I'll send Shrug to the beefy one.
Okay.
4.
And Fang and Proximo doing the same routine.
Yes.
This is how I end up shooting Proximo.
Don't do me any promises.
Can he make
Just
it?
enough to get there and attack.
Wow. All right. Shrug. Let's see.
Got it targeted.
Oh.
Now you untargeted.
And retargeted. Rar. Yes.
Oh my god! This is the day!
Critical wolf. All right. Damn. I'm okay with 19 damage. Good boy.
Save also for
Yes.
gets knocked prone.
He just goes sprinting across the room, leaps off the weird brazier in the middle, and just like takes this thing down from like the cranium.
Fang, your go.
Let's regen and chiropract him a little. The wrong way. Like that lady with the neck.
Just trying to help Proxima. He just keeps like kind of like a claw comes through and he kind of like slaps it down or something, or kicks a foot out of the way.
No.
Trying to get an opening.
Fuck you. All right, that was, my thing.
Proximo, your go.
I'm doing it again.
Beating the crap out of that guy's jaw.
That's a good thing I dropped that one.
Yeah.
Slammo.
I think you knocked the jaw off with the rest of the head.
Good enough for me.
This one was already attacking Proximo before the dog ran up. It's trying to bite you.
Go for the ankles.
Misses because it's laying on the ground trying that.
With a wolf gnawing on its forehead.
Drake.
Well, I was gonna shoot it. Cool
Yeah,
14,
you were.
But it's
Go
dead
ahead and
now,
make that
so-
roll.
Do I have the right target? Nope. I can't.
It's
target
going to,
it.
hang on, before you roll, it's going to just make a normal roll because it's going to roll with advantage because it's unconscious. So
I
just
can't
make
even
a standard
target it
attack
anyway,
in the.
Okay, no target, attack roll with the longbow.
Man, Korn is going to be super stoked when I become one of his demons. Just the
Okay, so it's just you miss it, it thuds into the wall. Pop it
So
around.
morning
from
shot,
Proxima.
Drake.
I guess everybody's going to dogpile the last one.
Yeah.
You trying to attack
Yeah,
from
I'm gonna
there or
put-
move into the room?
I'm gonna put the bow away and just charge in. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch my dog kill it.
One, two, three. It's going for Proximo still. Yeah, it wants Proximo. And it's trying to claw at him.
Just like Greta.
Misses. Drake.
Right. Good job, boy. Keep, chewing on him.
I'm going to shoot at it.
That's my turn.
I should have said I
No,
riposted.
my wolf is on top of it. I'm just gonna kind of walk up, I guess.
He tries to claw me in the foot, and I'm just like, I would like to riposte. It's like, that's so mean to that poor ghoul.
Go, Proximo.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bring down the Morning Star on his head.
Moving in or from there?
I'm moving in, Kev. I didn't target anything.
Yeah, hang on. That would have hit
You
it.
can drag
so-
it onto the creature.
Just want me to roll damage again then.
No, I drug it on
Okay.
there. And you finish it off.
Splat! I am covered in head ghoul blood.
So's my dog, you. Yeah, okay, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not so bad when I'm feeling it. It's a shame. These are pukes, and I turn around and spit on one. They ain't even exercise for an old man.
I think they're older.
Sucks to be them. But also
So,
a lot better, lucky bastards.
Other than those, there's you look around the room and you see the bones and stuff they were gnawing on are very small in stature. Some of them are, you're looking at anywhere from 2 to 3 foot tall. Others are about 3 to 4 foot tall. The armor's different. Not all of them wear armor. The shorter ones look more compact, thicker looking armor, where the others have a more lithe and flowing armor. Look like if you had to guess, it looks like it looks like a bunch of children were fighting. And the beds in here are also very small.
Oh no.
These beds are all in the, they're maybe 4 to 5 foot for the entire bed.
Oh.
Crap, we can't sleep here.
Well, what if we just took the beds out of here?
You could. Some of you are going to hang off the bed, or could push a couple together.
Yeah, see, easy. So this is the back of the room. Got anything going on with it, or is that like, is this room just got a weird shape to it on one side?
You're in.
Yeah.
Like this spot.
Give me perception checks. Hey, it's just a little area. You don't find anything odd about it. The walls are smooth. If you did want to use Zoom, Drake, give me a percentile die roll. 1 to 50, the door just busted kind of open at the latch. 51 and above, you destroyed the door coming in. Yeah,
Whoops.
you totally like took the door off its hinges.
Whoops.
And you're standing by the torch that's laying on the floor that Proxima threw in here. It's sort of like right beside a brazier there.
Yeah, I was just heading back toward the group.
Right, I was just letting you know like what you're standing by because he had thrown the torch in. And saying there's a brazier there.
I'll pick up the torch and light the brazier.
So give me a percentile roll.
Oh, I love this.
There's whatever was in here last burned out. There's no fuel in here to burn, no wood, nothing like that.
Ooh.
It's just ash in there.
I'll just kind of leave the torch in the brazier then.
Yeah, can do that.
Like an oversized sconce. I guess I'll just go and kind of give Shrug like a pat down and check him out because I noticed him freeze in the middle of combat there.
He's got a nasty like scratch down his side, but nothing else looks out of place. Other than the beds, the brazier, the bones, and these creatures you just killed, there's nothing that stands out or seems particular in this room.
Except those 10 pixels in the weird spot that wasn't blacked out, but we're not going to talk about this. So.
Where at?
Nothing.
No, where is it? Where are you seeing it?
In the weird like Lego corner or Tetris corner of the room I was in, I can tell there's like a little bit more wall.
What's funny, that's probably just an illusion because there's literally no secret doors or nothing over there. And and Fing actually rolled a 20 on his perception check. There is nothing there.
I actually got to take off, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 3. You said you had a jet, and this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, I have to get to. Well, unfortunately, I'm starting jury duty soon, and I don't know how long that'll be. I might not even be selected. I don't know, but I still got to go to the courthouse
On a Sunday?
on Monday. But I need to get my sleep my sleep schedule in order for that because
it's that beauty sleep in
2 hours sooner than I'm used to.
Yeah, I haven't gotten up at 6 a.m. for a year.
I'm kind of hoping that they have us for like 2 weeks because, fun fact, Walmart continues to pay me for jury duty. So I can actually come away with like double my paycheck for a while.
And what, they get you $3 for going to the courthouse?
No, like barely anything. Last time I was there, it was for like 9 hours and I got like $50.
Well, thanks for watching tonight, everybody. Thanks for the raid earlier, if anybody's still here from that. And we'll catch y'all next weekend.
Peace out, y'all.
Night.
Good night.
Take care, man.